Welcome to the coffee club. We hoist our cups and then glug glug. A finer group of friends you will not meet. Coffee Club!
Well, now, December 9th, 2022, and here we go with the Coffee Club on a Friday morning, and it's a little bit different makeup here today. And I know Josh really wishes he could be here, and you should have seen the look in his eye when he said, "I'm going to miss 2 coffee clubs in a row," because he was gone last week and then, of course, this week. But thinking of him, he's got a family funeral today, so. Thinking of him, but we pulled in Derek to sit in the big boy chair here today. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm absolutely terrified.
You should be. Like Haley said, some big shoes to fill. Those size 14s over there.
And I can feel him.
Yeah.
Walk a mile in his shoes, right?
Absolutely. We're going to have some fun today. Haley's here, and of course myself, and then we've got some guests from Midwest Liberty Federal Credit Union. We've got Lisa Lynette and Haley joining us here in studio, and we got a back row guest also, Shane Smith. Is this your final coffee club before taking off to the Dakotas?
It very well could be.
Yeah. Well, by the way, congratulations on your retirement.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
And how many years was it?
21.
21 years. Wow.
30 years total as a first responder.
Yeah. Well,
And I have to say, this is one of the better looking coffee clubs that I've been a part of.
Thank you very much, Shane.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
I'm sure he was talking about you. Yeah.
He was looking my direction, let's be honest.
That's good. So let's talk Midwest Liberty Federal Credit Union. You guys are top of the hill, West B Street here in McCook. And Lisa, it's been quite a crazy last 12, 18 months for you guys.
Yes, indeed it has. We have changed from KRD, which was a great name. It just didn't really fit us anymore. So we thought of something that would fit us, and we came up with Midwest Liberty all on our own. It wasn't a franchise or nothing bought us. It was just time for a change. We wanted something that would fit all of our members, not just the past and the history. So we wanted to include past, present, and future. So that's why we came up with Midwest Liberty, because we are obviously in the Midwest, and Liberty because that's kind of where we want everyone to be with their financial stability is have your liberty with it and strong, and yeah. So yep, that's what we came up with, and it's going well. We're pretty proud of it.
So as a federal credit union, how is that how is that different from, like, people think of regular banking?
So we are not for profit, for one thing. So all the money goes back into the credit union, and we're actually owned by our members. So everyone here, except for maybe Haley, actually owns the credit union.
Mm-hmm.
So Haley, we need to get you over here.
Haley, it's time.
Yeah, Haley, it's time. You need to join our credit union. So yeah, it is. It's just $5 to open that account. That is your share in the account in the credit union, and we put the money back in by higher dividends and lower loan interest rates. So yeah, and then we're insured just like FDIC, but we have NCUA.
Okay. So talk about the gals you brought with you today. What is everybody's responsibilities?
Okay, so I have Lynette Schmiel here with us, and she is head of compliance, and she's an MSR. And we also have Haley Cutter, and she is MSR. And what else?
I'm the life of the party at the
I was going to say
credit union.
That is right. Yeah, I forgot that title. Oh, she can use scissors now too. She's certified for scissors.
I am certified for scissors.
Yes, so we're very proud
Can
of
she
her.
run with scissors yet?
No. Oh no, she has
that
to
would be bad.
close still.
No, it's close. I'm getting there.
I guess we're getting there. She's probably taken some
As long as there's sheep.
training for that.
As long as nobody's around, she can run with scissors.
Oh, okay. If we're
She's
all
working
outside
on
of the building.
the red Kool-Aid, walking with the red Kool-Aid,
Speed walker, though. Speed walker.
There you go, speed walking.
So yeah, these girls, they're the ones you'll see when you come walking in, and they will greet you with a smile, and they're probably up there laughing about something anyway when you come in. Not at you, but they will be laughing probably. And
Sometimes it might be at you.
and sometimes you'll walk in, and all 4 of us are up there chatting, but we get a lot of work done, and so these girls are the ones that'll help you with your accounts. They will do the CDs. They love to help with people's home banking and mobile banking. You can bring in your iPads, your device of whatever kind, and they love to help with that. They're very good. I call them my techs.
Nice.
They're very techy. Yeah.
So if we talked about if somebody would like to open an account, do you guys still work with businesses a lot on the account side
We
too?
do. We are not community chartered. We say that yet. We do want to be in the future. We're working on it. It's just quite the process. So, but yeah, there's over 90 employee groups. If you're an employee with one of those 90 employee groups, you can become a member. We have 7 churches in McCook. So if you are go to one of those churches in town, there's 7 of them.
I was going to say, you looked at me like he's going to ask me which 7.
I
isn't
know.
he?
I'm just going to say 7 because the big ones, Methodist, Free, Catholic,
Yeah.
McCook Christian.
Sure.
There's a couple others. But you're a member with them, you can become a member with us too. Also, if you own a business and you're like, hey, I want to offer my employees too, come on in. We'll figure that out. It's pretty easy to do. Also, if you have mom, dad, brother, sister, that they're a member, you can become a member with us that way too. So it's pretty easy. We can almost get anybody to become a member.
Been pretty nice for you guys to convert what was an old KFC
Yeah.
into. Do you occasionally just catch 11 herbs and spices?
I've only caught 10. I
Yeah.
can't get that 11th to come through yet.
Well, it was the special one. It was the
yes,
secret.
Yes.
Was the recipe in the vault?
Yes. I
So.
got
Really?
Oh,
it. Yes.
all right.
We left it in the vault.
Oh,
Yeah, it's still in there.
It's
all
safe.
right. Well,
Part of our moneymaker.
the Colonel is proud.
Yes. Colonel's in there too, actually. Oh, geez. Yes.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
Don't go in there at night.
What was their-
Freak you out.
What was their commercial? You ate the bones? And then the wings or not?
Love it. So, Midwest Liberty Federal Credit Union, top of the hill, West B Street in McCook. Appreciate you guys being here this morning. We're gonna have
Thanks
some
for
fun.
inviting us.
Yeah. Lisa told me here 2 months ago. She said, "Hey, if you got a window, we'd love to come and hang out with you guys." So,
Yes.
So.
Yep. Lynette was like, I'm game. And we said, okay, Haley, be there at 6:50. We didn't even give her that.
Yes, I never.
You were the
get a-
first one through the door.
Never get a choice in this deal.
Yeah.
Nope. Said seniority, baby.
We're gonna start with our weekend poll here. And Haley, what did we decide on for the weekend poll?
Our weekend poll is, what is the greatest Christmas movie of all time?
What is the greatest Christmas movie of all time? Let's see. I know some of the movies that are going to come out here, but we'll start. Lynette, how about you? Greatest Christmas movie of all time?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Like the original, the
the
old.
original.
Okay. Now for bonus points, do you know what year that was?
No.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was 1964. So that was on the list. Lisa,
My favorite is The Star.
The Star.
Yeah, it's the animated one.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Oh, it's good.
It's good.
Is it?
I've never seen
I haven't seen that one.
So
Good.
good.
It doesn't it the donkey like one.
Yeah, the animals. Yeah, the animals tell the Christmas story.
Oh, really?
It's their point of view of it. It's awesome.
We have
Cartoon
young
or
kids.
no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cartoon.
It's
Okay.
really good.
Okay.
Has good music in it. And, yep.
Okay. Haley, how about you? Favorite Christmas movie? Greatest Christmas movie of all time?
I want to say it's the greatest, but it's definitely one of my favorites. Is Santa Claus. It's the first one.
The Tim Allen?
Yes.
Yep.
Tim Allen, the Santa Claus? Yeah. That one is really good. That one also made the list. The Santa Claus. Let's see. I was trying to think. Oh, that with Tim Allen, that was 1994. So
1994.
94. All right.
Tim
Shane?
the Tool Man is still popular. Then.
Shane, how about you?
Obviously, no other Christmas movie gets its own run for 24 hours. So, A Christmas Story.
Yep.
Yes.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah. Christmas Story was number 2 on the list, actually. And how about you, Derek?
I had obviously Christmas Vacation, and that was a staple. Still is a staple. We had a VHS tape that we pretty much ran out.
Yeah.
And then the DVD form and everything like that. But I did do some trivia as well for this.
Okay.
Obviously, I have to remark on Farrell's Pharmacy sign this year. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but
I don't get it.
oh,
What's it come up?
where's the
what's it up?
Tylenol? Where's the Tylenol? Like when he's freaking
throwing
out
his
on the
fit.
family. Yeah, when he's throwing his fit.
Because he didn't
Yeah.
have the
I
Yeah.
get it now. Yep.
But the Mele Kaliki Maka song
Yes.
that they play,
Lord.
it's a 1949 song by R. Alex Anderson. See, I did my
Look at
research.
that.
I was hoping that you'd play it.
Yeah.
And then, interesting fact, the story is written off of a short story called Christmas 59 by John Hughes. And there's an ode to it in the movie when he's stuck in the attic and he's looking at the movie reels. There's a movie reel labeled Xmas 59.
Oh,
Wow.
dang.
So did you get anything else done yesterday?
Yeah, I cleaned my garage while I did this.
Shane, greatest Christmas movie of all time.
Again? It's still a Christmas story.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It hasn't changed.
Still the
It's
same.
still number 2 on the list.
It's still number 2.
We'll be back to you here in a minute. Haley, you're up.
I have to say either, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation or The Grinch.
But which one? The Jim Carrey or the original?
The original.
The Grinch, the original was 1966 was it when it came out. I really like I like the Jim Carrey version because of how real to life he made the actual Grinch feel.
That's true.
You know?
I agree.
Not everybody could have done that. And I
No,
thought he
like
did great.
His hands in that one.
So
Yeah.
I like his,
They
I do.
kind of look Tim Burton-ish, so
I
a little
do
bit.
really
though,
like his hands.
Yeah. Others on the list, Die Hard. Nobody came up with Die Hard yet?
I think it's kind of cliche to even talk about, right? I mean, everyone's going to be like, let's be bravado and say Die Hard, but
1988, Miracle on 34th Street, 1947. White Christmas was 1954. Home Alone franchise, 1990. Which, by the way, I saw something the other day. Somebody said, Kevin McAllister, he could have called the cops at any moment. It would have been safe. No, he was hunting those guys.
he was. He truly was.
It was fun for him.
Anyone ever walk down a staircase just expecting an iron to hit them in the face, or is that just me still?
No, it's not that. It's just I cannot walk on staircases barefooted anymore.
Yeah, with the marbles.
The nail.
Or the nail.
The
yeah.
nail.
Oh, yeah. The tar foot and the nail, yeah.
Elf was on the list. Love Actually. Do you know the movie Love Actually? It was 2003, and that's where the Mariah Carey "All I Want for Christmas Is You" song came from.
Oh, I haven't heard that one.
How is that possible?
Is it good?
Yeah. And then, of
You
course,
play it on repeat in your car. You know you do.
number 1 on the list was actually It's a Wonderful Life. But of course. So I got a good one for you here today. We have a holiday film quote for you, and you tell me what movie it's from. I'll see if I can get this lined up here so everybody can hear it. All right, here we go. The quote is, "In some ways, you're far superior to my Cocker Spaniel." Here's the actual audio quote for you, all right? Here you go.
In some ways, you're far superior to my Cocker Spaniel.
Who said that? Not who, but what movie is it from? In some ways, you're far superior to my Cocker Spaniel.
It's a Wonderful Life.
It's not It's a Wonderful Life.
Let's not Die Hard.
It's not. No. I'll give you a multiple guess here. It's A Charlie Brown Christmas, Deck the Halls, White Christmas, or Miracle on 34th Street.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Deck the halls.
I say deck the whole.
Halls.
Okay, Haley?
Yeah, I'm going with Deck the Halls.
It's White Christmas.
Oh,
White
well done,
Christmas.
Shane.
Shane, I'm gonna go with you.
I love it. Yeah.
White Christmas.
Everyone look over Shane's shoulder.
Next for Coffee Club here today is Pick the Worst. I'm going to give you some bad scenarios. Your goal is to correctly guess which got more votes on an online Christmas survey. Okay? So, pick the worst. Do people hate theater ads before a movie or junk mail more?
Theater ads.
Junk mail.
Junk mail.
Junk mail.
Junk mail.
Everybody says junk mail. 62% agreed with you, only 38% for the theater ads.
Well, it doesn't even bother me because I just throw it away.
Yeah.
Then it's just one of those rudimentary tests that you have to do.
File 13. Pick the worst. Which one's worse? Stepping in doggy doo or getting gum stuck in your hair?
Gum and hair.
Gum in here.
Gum and hair, yeah. I'm going with that one.
Says the people with hair. Shane and I are like, yeah. Gum in the hair, 55% versus 45. Okay, what do people hate the worst? Is it an IRS audit or a root canal?
Both of them are awful, I would assume. From the auditing perspective, you guys probably know. But I'm going to say root canal.
How about you guys?
That's physical pain.
Yeah, but it only lasts so long. The IRS.
IRS audit.
So I'll go with the IRS.
Shane, how about you?
Well, I was going to say you're probably more likely to have a root canal than an audit, so I'm going to go with a root canal.
Yeah. Haley?
Yeah, root canal.
So believe it or not, it was split 50-50, like right in the middle. So there's that. So, last one on the pick the worst. People hate hitting every red light on your way to work or getting stuck behind the student driver.
Red light.
Red light.
light.
That is. McCook has a special way of aligning red lights when you're in a hurry.
Yes.
It's amazing. It's like, okay, I got 10 minutes to go get coffee, get to work, and get to this meeting. And fate will just be like, listen,
Yeah.
we're going to make you late today. And then other times, it's like, I have nothing to do. And it's just straight greens the whole way through.
So you want something fun to do sometime. Nick the cop knows the route, but apparently there's a route that you can get. I think it's from, I want to say it's like from Walmart to the airport without a red light or a stop sign. There's an actual route that you can do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Derek, you should figure that out for us.
I will. Let me hop on the
taking a
Google
note.
Maps right now.
Taking
Actually,
notes.
I'll just probably ask Nick.
Challenge
But then
accepted.
I'm going to take all the credit and tell you guys actually went through and figured it out.
Sure.
It's not true, though. It just came from Nick.
I got so tired
So
of
which one was it
red
then?
lights. I just put lights and sirens on my vehicle.
There you go.
That's right.
Haley's over here like,
Not really.
Haley's over here like, give me the answer. Well, apparently hitting the red light is a bigger deal. 56%. Only 44% were annoyed by the student driver.
I think it's fun. I mean, like, it's a challenge for them. And obviously, you don't want to mess with them or anything like that. But it's an entertainment.
Says who?
Says, I don't know, people with integrity. I'm kidding. I don't know. Every time I see a student driver there, I'm like, I was there, though. I was there once. Then I remember.
Not too long ago, huh?
Yeah, not too long ago.
Yeah, me too.
I still have all the points on my license, though.
Nice.
All of them.
Next point on the coffee club this morning. And I know Lynette was pretty excited about this, so we'll let you go next to last.
Okay.
Okay, or somewhere down there. But I'm asking, what laws or social rules completely baffle you? Okay. Shane, you want to start this one off? Do you have one?
Yeah, the one that comes to mind, I'm going to steal one from Derek.
You guys did homework together?
Yeah,
Kind of.
It was a collaborative effort last night.
This whole spiel about not having to wake up a sleeping firefighter in Wisconsin. Like, what's up with that?
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
I guess you don't have fires at night or something.
All right, we'll go Haley up here. What's your what laws or social rules completely baffle you?
I'm going to go with making plans and not following through.
Ooh. Because you're sitting around the table with people and you make plans, but then you don't do those
Yeah.
things. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Haley over here.
I don't really have one.
Okay.
I'm kind of against the whole coming from a person that doesn't have children,
Yeah.
not being able to spank your children out in public or
Yeah.
anything like that, because I think that's kind of BS now.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, and with children, I agree.
So
I
have children.
Well,
You
yeah,
know.
but just
But I do
remembering
have
back,
plenty of nieces and nephews. Plenty.
it was always worse when Dad said, "You wait till we get home."
Then you had to,
Don't make me pull this car over.
Yeah. Again. Lynette, you're up.
So in Nebraska, it's a law you can't go whale hunting. Who would have thought? I'm just going to go to the lake today and shoot a whale. That isn't there.
also illegal in Kansas City, or Kansas, right? And they do have whales down there, so
Sounds like
You
a
get
fish
me.
story to me.
it sounds fishy.
Yeah. Lisa, how about you?
So my mother-in-law got pulled over last weekend. She'll be really glad I'm telling everyone.
Right.
And, the officer said, you cannot, because she was passing someone, and they said, you cannot go faster than the speed limit to pass, which I think is kind of a bad law, because how are you going to get past anybody if you don't just go a little over the speed limit? But, yeah.
Let me tell you, when I'm ready to pass somebody, I mean, I'm making my move coming up, while the other car's in the other lane, and once that car passes, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pedal to the metal.
That's right.
Right.
Because I feel like it's safer to get past the other vehicle quicker, so
Right.
that
So I think that's kind of, there should be something that says you can go 10 miles over or something.
Yeah.
So yes.
I was
made me
always
think of that.
Warren Everett was my he was my driver
Me as
instructor.
well.
Yeah. And he always said, and we asked him about that, and he said, well, by the law, if you can't drive the speed limit to pass somebody, then you shouldn't pass them. Nobody follows that
Just
law.
seems like a
No.
really inefficient way to get where you're going.
Inefficient.
Yeah.
There's a comedian that he said one of the biggest problems we have in this world is people don't go faster.
Yeah.
If we all went faster, things would work better.
Agreed. Agreed. It's like riding a motorcycle. It's really hard to ride a motorcycle going slow.
Yeah.
But if you're going fast, it's way easier.
I know. Couple of mine here. Opening gifts in front of people. Somebody gives you a gift, that obligation you feel to open it now, and you can't, govern your response at that moment.
I agree.
That's a weird one. What about a manly drink versus a girly drink?
Eye of the beholder. That's what I think.
And the last one, faking happiness.
Like right now.
Appreciate you, man.
Just kidding.
That's good.
I'm just a stand-in. I get fired after this. So
I get fired on the daily.
yeah, no kidding.
We're ready for our games here.
Mister. I have a whole.
Oh, right.
I brought my lawyer mug and everything. I don't know if anyone knows the Lewis Litt from the TV sitcom or TV show Suits.
L-I-T-T.
Yeah, you just got lit up, and you are about to get lit up on these laws.
Let's do the laws. Here we go.
Now I'm going to start with a targeted one towards you now because you offended me.
Do I need better music for this? Here we go.
Maybe something a little bit more suspense. Or
I got that. Hang on. Just a bit. Here we go. Ready and boom.
yeah, here we go. In the District of Columbia, it is a crime to give false weather reports.
What are you pointing at me for?
Because you're the only guys, right, that can consistently be wrong and not get fired for it.
Now, in my defense, a lot of times National Weather Service will say, we expect anywhere from 6 to 12 inches. And I will say on the air, I'm betting it's 2. And a lot of times I'm right.
Yeah, right. Anyway, I thought that one was appropriate. In Indiana, I feel really bad for those people up there. This came in from my buddy in Denver. Told me that bathing is prohibited during the winter in Indiana. In bathtubs, you can shower, you just can't take a bath. Yeah. Also, Shane, this might be a problem for you. I know it's not a problem for you. In Nebraska, it is not allowed to run around with a shaved chest.
Sasquatch over here.
Yeah. And then the Wisconsin one, which I just find just baffling. I don't know how big Racine, Wisconsin is, but that is where the firemen get to sleep all night long. No calls, no nothing. I don't know. I don't get it.
Don't wake them for a fire?
It's illegal to wake them up.
To wake them up.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Sleeping fireman.
Your dispatcher's down there getting arrested while they're trying to call you out to a house fire.
I have a friend who's a firefighter in Wisconsin. I should ask him about that.
It's got to be kind of like the whale hunting in Nebraska. It has to, right? There was somebody that wrote one time. They went out like 7 nights in a row. Somebody wrote a law. It was a knee-jerk reaction. So.
Well, Kyle, if you're listening, we're moving to Wisconsin.
Did you get them all? You good? Any others?
No further questions, Your Honor.
Time for the games section of the morning show here for Coffee Club on Friday, the 9th of December. Start with Spy the Lie. I'm going to give you guys 3 stats. One of them is Bullface Lie.
66.76% of stats are made up on the spot.
But only half of those are true.
Yeah.
It takes 17 muscles to smile.
I think it takes a lot more than that.
It takes
That's
more
a
than
lot.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A baseball is weighed twice before being used by Major League Baseball games.
That's true.
200 Americans die every year from lightning.
Likely
Yeah.
true.
It's the first one.
Haley's pretty sure it's the first one. All right.
Yeah,
How
it's
about
the first one.
How about you,
It's
girls?
the first one.
First one.
Okay. Shane?
First one.
First one. According to this, it says it does take 17 muscles to smile. So that leaves the other 2. What's the other 2?
I thought it was way more.
Yeah. I think it's
Probably the lightning.
the lightning one.
Lightning. Okay, you guys are wrong again.
We're terrible at this.
We are
Our batting
not,
average.
A
just
baseball is
we're
actually,
not batting 1,000. Yeah,
it's not weighed twice. It's weighed more like 5 times. They weigh
5 times, really?
They weigh it 5 times.
I guess like rotational gravity of where the Earth is during its orbit, it could change.
I don't know. You pass the first 3 tests, they're like, now wait a minute.
We better check this again.
Yeah. Density of the air starts coming into a factor there. Breakfast bingo. We give you 5 questions. You give me the obvious answer. The order of the answers will spell out the word bingo. First one is a B. Second answer will be an I, and so on. One way to prepare a lobster.
Boil.
Baked.
Boiled. An orchestra is filled with these.
Instruments.
Instruments.
This coffee, man.
I know.
I feel like I've hit like my peak curve of intelligence here. Watch this.
The next one's in. Okay. One of the Major League Baseball's leagues.
National.
Negro.
National. And a small group, a small crowd of people.
Gathering.
No.
Nate, see, I told you.
Group, yep. And then one of the popular dictionaries.
Oxford.
Wow.
Man, I need to take
Josh.
more of this coffee home. Like,
I think it's the chair because Josh,
It is.
Josh always sits there and can you see that from there?
I cannot. But community hospital is going to earn. Yeah, I'm going to earn every dollar they pay me today. 'Cause I am batting 1,000 over here.
Maybe, but until you leave the office, and then you're like,
Oh, then I'm checking out.
yes.
Yep.
What's in common? The next one here. Apparently, it's everybody against Derek. Okay, I'm gonna give you.
Now I feel intimidated.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you 3 things. You tell me what they have in common. A bull rider, a frisbee, and a javelin.
Javelin?
Yeah.
All of them get
All things
launched.
They're all
to be
gonna hit the
thrown.
ground.
Yeah.
Pretty close. Yeah, they're all thrown. Okay. What's in common? Eggs, roses, and donuts. Come on, Haley.
They have a distinct smell.
Well, that's true, but that's not.
Donut.
What do they have in common?
Delightful?
They're what?
Delightful.
Eggs, roses, and donuts. What do they have in common?
Yeah, I don't know. That's just a weird combination.
You guys are all going to be frustrated when I tell you.
Are they all edible?
No. Well, actually, I guess eggs, roses, and donuts. And roses aren't. They're not toxic to eat or anything, are they? They're not poisonous.
I mean, very well could be.
Yeah. I mean, if you dethorn them, it should be good. Eggs, roses, and donuts. They all come in dozens.
Oh.
Oh wow!
Oh.
See, now I was up here. Now I'm down here now. I don't feel confident in the rest of the day.
A gosling, a kit, and a joey.
Baby animals.
Kangaroos?
Yep, baby animals. So a gosling is what?
A duck.
Gosling
For
is a
goose.
duck.
A goose.
Ryan Gosling is a kangaroo.
All right. A joey is what?
A baby kangaroo.
See?
So what's a kit?
Oh, I know this.
It's a baby animal. What's a kit? K-I-T.
Oh my gosh! I know I've heard this somewhere.
Silence is loud.
Yeah.
A kit is actually a baby rabbit. K-I-T. Next for what's in common, vegetable, rock, or flower. You can see they're getting harder as we go. What's in common, a vegetable, a rock, or a flower? Where do you find them?
Ground to the ground.
Yes. A rock.
Garden.
There you go. Lynette got it. So vegetable garden, rock garden, flower garden. Okay. Picnic, card, and pool.
Table.
Very good. Tables. And the last one here,
Sharp.
onion, napkin, or wedding? What do they have in common?
Tears.
You know, that's an appropriate answer. It's not the one I'm looking for.
Oh. Well, it doesn't make it wrong.
Onion, napkin, and weddings, if you know the answer. Onion, napkin, and weddings is rings. Onion rings, napkin rings, and wedding rings. So the last in the game section here is actually, it is bowl season coming up for ball games and everything. Nebraska doesn't know anything about that because we're not playing in a bowl game. But some of the bowl games are really weird sponsored games, And so I've got a little game for you here of, is it a bowl game or not? So I'm going to give you the name, and you tell me whether or not it's a bowl game. The Huggies Diapers Bowl.
No, I don't think so.
You're right, that is not. Famous Idaho Potato Bowl.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a real bowl. Pinstripe Bowl.
Yes.
Yes, it is. The United Letter Carriers of America Pepper Spray Bowl.
No.
The Duke's Mayo Bowl.
I'll say no.
Yeah.
Shane says yes.
Yeah, Shane says yes, and what he says goes.
Yeah, that is correct. The UPS UPC Code Bowl.
No.
No.
You're correct. It is not.
I was like, the UPC code is really a bowl?
And the Sugar Bowl.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. So that's the game section of the morning show here from Coffee Club on a Friday morning. We do have another fun one here. Are you a starter or finisher? And the world needs both of these people, by the way. So, Lynette, we're going to let you start here. Are you one to start something or finish it?
It depends what it is.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, if it's something I really want to do, then I'll start it and finish it. But if it's something I really don't want to do, I'll start it and throw it in a pile and maybe get back to it later.
Probably should have had you three gals answer for everybody else.
I think Haley wants to answer, apparently.
Yeah.
I think she has something to say.
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
All right, Haley, come on. Secrets don't make friends.
I guess that's after. We're going for breakfast later.
It
so
goes
you're gonna tell us that.
against the rules that are posted.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to give those rules. So. All right, Lisa, how about you? Starter or finisher?
I have to say it just depends on what it is. But like home cooking, probably I'm a starter, and then I wander off. And somebody else has to finish. But so yeah, I think I'm a starter.
All right, Haley, how about you? Starter or finisher?
Both. I don't.
Do you get joy in completing a task?
Yes.
Is that you?
Very much so.
Okay, what about Kyle? Is he a starter or a finisher?
Starter.
Yeah. For me, I feel like I don't have a problem finishing the tasks, but I really like to be a part of the idea side. I like to create. I like to build, and then I'd like to build an example by which other people can finish. Mm-hmm. That's probably me. For example, that is the reason Haley's here. I will start all the projects I do, and she will make sure they get done. Works pretty good. How about you, Derek?
Yeah, so I was talking about this last night, and I also thought it kind of depended. And then I went back and I took a nice stroll around my house, and I was like, wow, there's a lot of stuff that I started and I never finished, so I'm a starter. Mm-hmm. And I agree, for you want to be part of the visionary process and the creation of it, but then you just want to delegate it out and see
and see that somebody follows it to its completion.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Shane, how about you? Starter or finisher?
Well, I would say I am a starter, because it drives Jennifer nuts that I start something and she has to tell me to finish it.
Yeah, but if she tells you to finish, if you say you're going to finish it, there's no need for her to tell you every 6 months it's not done.
Mm-hmm. I've been getting, I primed my basement. I taped my basement up. I primed it. Timeline 2 years ago. I walked downstairs when I was trying to think through this, and the tape is still up. It's still primed.
It's ready.
It's ready.
It's ready.
It's primed and ready. But it's not going to get done this year.
Oh, come on.
Maybe you want
20 days left?
What are you doing this weekend?
Oh, that's a long list. I can tell you it does not involve painting. We're all friends. You can ask me for a lot. You need me to come lift something, I'm there, dude.
Okay.
I am.
all right.
I am. But painting's not on that list.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can set boundaries, It's important.
Right.
Did I get everybody else? Starter, finisher?
A little bit of both. It depends on what it is.
Yeah. Which
Unless
you,
it involves scissors, because then she'll do all of it.
Oh yeah, I'll finish.
the scissors is like a reoccurring theme here.
I wonder what this is about.
They're just terrible people.
Was there an accident though?
No.
Was there a scissor incident?
OSHA's there. Like, what happened?
very-
Well, Haley and these scissors.
I'm just very particular in my cutting, and so they have never let that down.
Oh.
I mean, we thought one time she was going to cut her finger off in the middle of it, so it's a little.
But you got
it's
all
a
the-
little iffy.
All my digits are here.
And then the phalanges.
All digits.
Do you guys have one of those big, like the paper?
Yep.
Oh, we do.
things
She's not
like
allowed
that?
to touch that.
I was wondering.
You'd be surprised. I used it yesterday when you guys were gone.
There must be
That's why.
She comes in first thing in the morning. I'm gonna use this.
must be levels of advancement, and good for you.
I'm working my way up
We
at
are
that
proud
job.
of her. We're so proud.
That's fantastic. Our next topic for Coffee Club this morning is what's something that you never leave home without? And I think that list has grown a lot in the last 20, 30 years. And I'm going to take the obvious off the list, the phone, because, I mean, we will get all the way to work or wherever we're going. We will turn around and go back if you don't have that, right? I mean, there's been a few times because of, thankfully for my watch does most of it. And so, if I forgot it, occasionally my wife will drop it off on the way to work. But so I'm going to take the phone off the list. But other than that, what is it that you won't leave home without? Haley?
Snacks.
Snap.
My kind of girl right there.
Hey, check the drawer right there.
Yeah.
The drawer.
Well, it's kind of empty right now, but
I'm gonna say I'm a little bit disappointed.
Snacks.
But, you have a
It's
snack
not
bag.
lunch.
You haven't stocked the drawer yet. Okay,
It's
I got you.
snacks.
Snacks.
I got
There's
you.
snacks in my car. There's snacks in my purse.
All right. Officially, you can go with our family anytime for road trips,
I'm
right?
not ever going hungry anywhere.
Derek, how about you?
Well, the phone was obviously,
Top of the list.
phone, wallet, and a drinking receptacle. For anything, it's could be coffee, it could be anything, but you need to have something to drink from a survival standpoint.
Right. Something that's that's a little stronger. I'm not into the disposable drinking utensils.
Yeah, no, me neither.
For me.
Me neither. And a spork.
You have a spork with you?
There's a spork in the Jeep.
Seriously.
Seriously, just in case. And my Jeep also has a bottle opener on the outside of it.
You were a Boy Scout, weren't you?
I was actually, yeah. Actually made it up to Eagle for a little bit.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Do the Eagle Project or no?
Mm-mm.
No.
Well,
You
Yeah.
know, you don't want to make fun of him because I keep straws in my and silverware.
Do you?
Because what if you don't get handed a straw when you
I
go through
prefer-
and get your fast
nothing
food?
I
worse.
keep straws.
Yes.
Usually I'll keep a fork in mine.
Who
And then
keeps
you're back.
napkins in their glove box?
Oh, me.
Oh, yeah.
Mine's in my glove box and my other little, the middle console, too.
Yeah.
And then the Walmart bags underneath your sink for
That I don't
bathroom.
normally carry.
Yep.
Wow, you're not from the Midwest, and then you're imported, or
No, I just, I
They're,
use
they're
the
Dollar
little-
General bags, and you got to be careful not to let those fly out because one of those plants and poof, there's another Dollar General like that.
yeah.
They'll take root just like that. Shane, how about you? What is it that you won't leave home without?
My American Express card.
Oh my
Never leave home without it.
Jeez,
It's marketing at its finest right there.
shameless.
Yeah.
What's in your wallet?
I never leave home without a hat.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to leave home without a hat a lot. Not so much now. It's just a completely different game. Lisa, how about you? What will you not leave home without?
Chapstick. Oh. Yep. Gotta have that chapstick.
So you got how many chapsticks do you got right now?
Mm-hmm.
I think there's 4 in my purse. There's 2 in my car. Always one by my bed. Some in the bathroom.
I was cleaning.
Some in the living room. There's everywhere.
I was cleaning the house the other day, and yeah, believe it or not, I was cleaning the house. I found 15 things of Bliss decks.
Really?
15, all over. They were spread, and I thought I thought I was finding the same ones and just putting them in different places. That's how bad it got. I was like, "There's no way." So then I centralized a location for them because I thought I was just moving the same Bliss decks around. No, it turns out there's 14 or 15. I can't remember.
Somebody asked you, Lisa, have you ever finished?
Oh gosh. No.
Have you ever finished a chapstick?
No, because nope. They go somewhere. I don't know where they went.
She's a starter.
It does.
Yeah, exactly.
Bye, Shane.
Thanks, Shane. So, Lynette, how about you? What will you not leave home without?
I don't leave home without my Midwest Liberty debit card.
Oh, look
my
at that.
God.
That was.
I don't have one of those.
You need one.
How would I go about getting one?
Visit one of these
Talk
lovely
to
ladies.
Come in, and Haley or
Lynette
I
will
would be
set
more
you
than
up.
happy to help you get set up on that.
Yeah.
I was always so jealous. Actually, it took me a while to figure out when the old KRD ones were like yellow and white. And I'm like, they have a John Deere rewards card? I didn't know that it was actually your guys' debit card until I actually held one. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. So I have to come in and get one.
You
Yes,
will.
do.
That can be a real thing. Nice segue.
You're welcome.
All right. What else? What else? Oh, so you're the debit card.
That was
Chapstick.
Haley.
Haley, what is it that you won't leave home without?
I usually don't leave home without putting on a necklace.
Really?
Jewelry, yes.
Yeah.
It's got. I always have to have a necklace or earrings on something.
For me, I mean, there's a lot of things that actually make the list here. Won't leave home without. Like I said earlier, phone, money, sense of humor, the right shoes.
Could have said clothes.
For whatever you're going to be doing, the right shoes make all the difference.
It does. It does.
Because like today, I'm going to be attending a funeral, so I got the nicer black shoes.
Not flippy floppies.
They're his grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah, his grandpa shoes.
These are not grandpa shoes. These are the black version of the 608s, man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. They don't even
Grandpa.
have the green tinge on them. I'm so proud of you.
No, this is just the straight black.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
608s.
Those are classy.
I know. I never leave the house without some type of unconventional weapon.
All right. What was it today?
Well, today, actually, I have a conventional weapon because I'm allowed to carry my pocket knife now.
As you should.
But a lot of times, like for example, where'd that go? I've got a tactical pin somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like John Wick style.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Just in case. And the last one, this is the most important one for me, is I never leave the house without an understanding of where I'm going and what's expected of me when I get there.
That is a good thing. Not all those who wander are lost, right?
Yes. I mean, because there's nothing more frustrating than arriving somewhere and there's expectations placed on you and you weren't prepared for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
It's like, hey, I need you to come help me with this. Oh, did you bring your drill?
Which is why recently we just bought a drill for the church that stays at the church.
Oh.
I've cut down the number of trips between the house and the church immensely ever since we did that. Right before we go to birthdays and anniversaries, I got a good brain teaser for you today. So there's a man trapped in a room, okay? There's 2 doors. On one door, if you were to open the door, there's this like prism where the sun will immediately, just disintegrating.
Terrifying.
The other door, if you were to open it, there's a fire-breathing dragon, and yes, dragons are real in this story. A fire-breathing dragon that will immediately scorch him and eat him alive. So, how does he escape the room?
Here's what I do, and this is just using logic. I would make the dragon chase me into the room with the sun that blows the dragon up, and then I go out the door where the dragon was.
I have told this riddle about 10 times now. That is the answer for everybody, but it is not the right answer.
Oh, so I'm not even original. All right.
Everybody has said that. I mean, they're like,
Really?
I got this.
Oh, yeah, this. Okay, yeah.
It's the same answer everybody's given me.
Befriend the dragon. Bet no one said that.
Hey, buddy, I got treats.
Hey, right.
Haley's got treats.
He walks out with some bratwurst, like, hey, do you mind? Like, you just flame boil all these.
That'd be nice. So how does he escape the room? Anybody?
Is there a window?
No windows. Just 2 doors.
This is 2 doors.
He's got to pick one or the other.
Ceiling?
Yep, he's got to go through one of the doors to escape. And you're going to be frustrated with me.
Open the other door and let the sun burn the dragon?
Nope. It's not the answer.
I know. Yeah,
Haley, do you know?
I do not.
So it is a tricky puzzle to answer, but yes, all he has to do is wait until nighttime.
Oh, and that darn sun won't get him.
And you had to stop the music like right there so you could hear all of our dismay. Like, it's so silent, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, wait till night and exit the door with the prism.
Huh.
So there. Now to make us all feel special today. Time now for birthdays, anniversaries on this, the 9th of December. If you got any birthdays, you can share them along with us. If you want to call them into the radio station, Haley will answer the phone, 345-5598. Do you guys have any birthdays?
Well, I do have maybe a shout out or something. One of my friends was hospitalized last night in a tragic peekaboo accident, and now he's in the ICU.
In the peekaboo ICU?
Yeah.
Nah.
Ha.
I always told that joke like this. You know that Olympic skier, Peekaboo Street? She made a donation to a community hospital, and they're building a wing named after her. It's going to be called the Peekaboo ICU.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So my birthdays include Aaron Workmeister. It's a birthday today. Phelan Sanford turns 23 years old. Husker, but more notably, won one of our years of our Coyote Country Music Showdown. Miranda Verbis has a birthday, and Lacey Stewart also with a birthday. Haley, any of your birthdays?
We did have one that was messaged to us. It is for Sunday. Michael Wilson turns 7 on Sunday.
Okay. Let me see if I got some other upcoming. What is Sunday's date?
The 11th, I believe.
Okay, here's my weekend birthdays that include the 11th then. That would be J.J. Adkins, Scott Terrell, Derek Chancellor, Joe Townsley, Jacob Vogel, Marilyn O'Neill, Ryan Wilson, Kevin Seabrant, Taylor Odell, and Nicole Olson, Mandy King, Carrie Roberts, Stephen Hoffman, Jim Casey, Jim Gonzalez has a birthday tomorrow. Thanks, Marcus. Brandon Eckhart and Dustin Hope and Joe Gillespie, all with birthdays on the weekend.
Do we have all the same friends?
I don't know. Was that all the
I
ones
was
you
just
had?
looking through there. I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
He already said it.
So I didn't leave you any
No, not really.
for the weekend birthdays. We got to pick one of those as our birthday winner. You said one was messaged.
Yeah, Michael Wilson.
Okay. So Michael Wilson's going to be our birthday winner. And what's the prizes for him?
Well, we got some new exciting flavors from Coca-Cola. You get a gift certificate to the Scoop, a free donut from Sainerd's, and a large pizza to the Rocket.
And with some of the Coca-Cola that we have right now, we have like the little Coca-Cola bottles they bring out this time of year.
Yes, the glass
The glass bottles. Is that not just better?
Oh, yeah. It is. You know, I found that, like, taking milk, right, and putting it in the glass jug and then putting it in your fridge makes milk taste, like, way better.
I always
It's a
prefer
weird thing.
Drinking out of glass versus plastic is a real thing for me.
Agreed.
Especially water. Water. I water out of plastic just, I don't know.
What about aluminum?
I say, especially drinking from glass versus aluminum.
Yeah.
Glass is way better.
Yeah, agreed.
Always.
Agreed.
Let's move on to our celebrity birthdays here for today. And celebrity birthday list is horrible today, if that helps you at all. I mean, it's just like so bad. I couldn't believe it. I looked at the list and I was like, none of these people are actually really famous. But Bo Bridges is 81 years old. Your silence is deafening. Bo Bridges, probably most famous for being a
guy.
an actor. He was in a lot of different things. The Fabulous Baker Boys, The Italian Christmas, Into the Road, The Other Side of the Mountain. Those are the big ones. Dick Butkus.
I should have came dressed as him today.
Yeah.
That would have been funny.
The Dick Butkus Award, famous football player, turns 80 years old today. Do you know, by chance, which team he played for?
Was it the Bears?
The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears. The Bears. Michael Dorn, 70 years old, from Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Oh, okay. Because I really thought that he was Dorn from Major League.
No. John Malkovich.
It's actor, director.
Yep. Donny Osmond turned 65.
Famous at the Luxor.
Well, yeah. Famous for being famous, too. Felicity Huffman of Desperate Housewives and Sports Night is 60. Kurt Angle is 54.
Oh, yeah, the wrestler.
He is a wrestler.
Yeah, Mr. Olympia.
Simon Helberg.
Big Bang Theory, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, and by the way, he was in a movie, and I don't remember what it was, but he was the piano player. The guy actually can play piano. He's like a concert, classically trained piano player. Awkward on the Big Bang Theory, but pretty smart individual. So,
Which one is he?
he was Simon, or Simon is what is his name? Howard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Howard Wolowitz.
Gotcha.
Wolowitz. He's 42 years old today. Jesse McCaffrey, if I pronounce that right, from Desperate Housewives. Let's look at a couple from Saturday birthdays. We have like Joe Burrow.
Football player.
Quarterback.
for-
Yep.
Quarterback,
Bengals.
yeah.
For the
Bengals.
Bengals.
Yeah, the Bengals.
Bengals.
Yeah.
Used to be LSU.
But now, the Bengals, and he did win the Heisman. Does anybody know what year it was?
2020.
Close, 2019. 2019. So that is our celebrity birthdays here for today. On the 9th of December, here from 105.3 Coyote Country. About to wrap up Coffee Club here on a Friday morning, and it's been a fast hour, really. Appreciate our guests from Midwest Liberty Federal Credit Union, as Lisa, Lynette, and Haley have been joining us here this morning. I guess an open invitation for people to come and check out your facility up there.
Yes, please. And we do have some CD specials. We'd love to share with you guys. So
Okay.
please join us. for
It's
that.
been decades since I've heard somebody say CD special.
Right.
Really?
CDs are coming back. Cassettes are coming back. Oh, you're talking about
Yeah,
cash.
you're going to put some cash money in.
Financials. I forgot.
Yes.
Certificate of deposit.
Lynette, you want to go ahead and say what they are real quick?
Yes, we have a couple specials. We have a 9-month at 3% annual percentage yield. We also have a 19-month at 3.25 annual percentage yield.
Okay.
Come in, Haley or I will be more than happy to open one up for you. It's just $500 to start it up if you want, or however much you want over the 5. But yeah, come on in, Haley or I, either one would be more than happy to open a CD for you.
So gotta start with $500.
500, yep.
Can somebody do some math for me? Okay, so let's just say an even $1,000 over the 9 months. What does that translate to?
3.25% or 3%.
It's the same as money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't know.
figure that out on the computer when you join us. In the
We have
office.
calculators for a reason.
I can still remember my math teacher in 7th grade looking at me and saying, "You've got to learn this. You're not going to have calculators with you all the time."
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah, we
She
do
was
now.
wrong.
Yeah.
One of the minis.
Long-handing math.
I just can't. I won't.
Oh my gosh.
Can't make me. So, but anyway, folks would like to come up and meet you guys there at Midwest Liberty Federal Credit
Yes,
Union.
please. Yeah. And Sarah Renner's our manager. She's too scared to be on the radio.
Oh.
So she's
Shots
man in
fired.
the office right now. But
Yeah.
yes, us four we can help you with just about anything.
What's the best way to get a hold of you guys in the digital means?
On our website, it is MidwestLibertyFCU.org, or give us a call. You can even text us, Facebook us.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, or just come see us, top of the hill.
Well, thanks for being here for Coffee Club. You guys are welcome back anytime.
Thanks for inviting
Thank you.
us.
Derek, nice job sitting in the Josh shoes there.
Thank you very much. Still a little terrified. I
Yeah.
can't wait to close this out.
Yeah.
But that being said, I can't wait to go up and buy some CDs
Yeah.
At the top of the hill.
Midwest
Hopefully-
Liberty.
Hopefully there's some good ones.
Get your debit card too.
Oh, yeah, right. Get my debit card. Yeah,
Don't
that's right.
forget. That's Coffee Club for a Friday morning, December 9th, 2022. Happy Weekend